I want to briefly explain what I'm going to do next week in the 2 classes that I offer for free online. Anyone can join, and it's about overtone singing, but there are 2 different choices, and the choices you have are the therapeutic path and the artistic path. I think most people that I know have an interest that either goes more one way or the other way. But I have to say at the very start, many people like both ways, of course. The thing is, if you want to focus on the therapeutic path, I think you may not be very interested to hear details about pitches, intervals, harmonies, the numbers of overtones like 8 and 10 and 12 and that kind of stuff. So for those who would not like to think too much about that, but who want to use their voice to heal themselves, to have a therapeutic quality, or for those also who maybe feel that there's something needing in their voice because they can't quite relax, or they can't quite get out the loudest overtones or as loud as they like, or they want to learn how to maybe apply it to other people, to sing for other people. Then this may be a good way, because you can learn all kinds of things without knowing much about the specific overtones you sing and the overtone series, how it is constructed. If, however, you are a musician who wonders about what's really going on in a technical sense with the musical scales that I'm singing, what overtones am I hearing, what can I do if I go up or I go down a little bit, how do I get the best overtones, how do I sound like a Tuvan throat singer? If you want to learn that, if you want to be a great Tuvan throat singer, or well, at least a relatively good one, then we're talking about very specific musical challenges that need a very specific kind of attention that's not for everyone. And of course, it's also something I really love to do, and it's part of my path. I have studied that for, well, about 30 years now, from both perspectives, both the musical perspective, trying to really understand all the finer details in the musical language, but also I've sang a lot, and I still sing a lot, to let out certain emotions or energies, or to just maybe sometimes simply relax. And very often it is 2 things, you know. I'm singing certain scales and stuff, but it's still, there's always a kind of sense that music, like so much other music, is healing. It just depends on your knowledge and the time you want to spend on expanding that knowledge in one way or another direction. So if you are interested in either of these paths, feel free, be very welcome to join. You can sign up. The information will be visible here below. And then I hope to see you on Monday. There's no obligation whatsoever. So join if you like. Thank you for your attention.